Nefarious Realm Productions interview with Matt from Shadows Fall. Matt, the new record's awesome. Please tell us all about the writing and recording process of Fire from the Sky.
The process didn't really, I wouldn't say it was any different from previous records. We've been working at it for quite some time, well over a year anyway. And the process is pretty much the same all the way around, where either John or myself will have a bunch of riffs that come in with, we'll put the main meat of the song together with either like drum machines or basic ideas. And once we have a basic idea where we want to take the song, we all get together and jam it out, see how it feels, and make a little minor tweaks here and there. So in that respect, the process is pretty much the same as it always has been over the last 16 years. So nothing different on that end, really.
Cool. And I know you guys went with Adam D this time in the producer's chair. Why go with Adam D instead of Back to Zeus, who you've done a lot of records with?
We've always wanted to work with Adam at some point, and the timing never worked out for us, where either he was on tour or had someone else in the studio, or we were out of town when he was available. It just never seemed to work out. And last year I joined Times of Grace as a bass player, and that actually gave us some time to work together. Like during that tour, I would have my, the Shad demos, and I would, sit down with Adam and listen to them and take them apart, like during that tour as well. So it gave us a lot of extra time to really get into the songs, just by me being out there with those guys. And since I was out touring with them, we weren't doing anything. When we came home from that tour, we were ready to go, and we jumped in the studio.
Right on. I think that Fire in the Sky is going to go down as one of the heaviest Shadows Falls records when people hear it. Was that a conscious decision? Because it's pretty balls out crazy the whole way through.
I wouldn't say it was conscious, whereas we were thinking, all right, we're going to go and write a heavy album. It's just, anytime we're writing, it's usually just where our heads are at that time, as far as melodically or, whether it's aggression towards the industry or it could be anything, you know what I mean? And it just so happened that it turned out to be a really, really heavy record this time around. It's just kind of the zone we were feeling when we were writing.
Cool. Also, Brian has said that the record's not a concept record, although I definitely hear some recurring themes conceptually. What does the title track mean to you?
Well, personally, it's more, just like apocalyptic and just kind of vibe, which, with the cover art, represents that as well. As far as lyrically, I don't even personally get too involved with that or even pay too close attention to that, because, for me, it's more about the melody and the song. And that tune in particular is quite different. I would say that's a big change for us, too, where we don't usually have tunes that are, mostly, that slow and just driving. Usually we have a lot of up-tempo stuff and crazy changes and things, and that's a pretty stripped-down tune, which is nice to do something a little different for a change as well.
Right on. I also wanted to ask you, since I got a chance to grab you about guitar stuff, have you added any new gear to your rig? I saw you guys a couple of months ago. I just wanted to ask if you had any new effects or guitars you were using since the recording and now on the road.
No, the biggest change is I jumped from Ibanez to BC Rich as an endorser. I have a signature model that will be coming out sometime during the year. It is not ready yet, so I'm just playing some of their stock models right now while I wait for those guitars to be built. But so far, so good. The company's been really great to us, and the guitars feel excellent. They've really stepped up their game in the last few years, too, as far as the quality of their products. And, so far, so good, man. Pretty happy with it.
Nice. I own a BC Rich myself. And I was going to say also, what's going on with Paul? I know he's not touring with you guys right now.
Yeah, his wife is expecting a baby and all of that stuff, so he's staying back home and dealing with all that right now.
Awesome. I didn't know that. Congratulations to Paul. And hopefully he'll rejoin you guys at some point. And I know you guys got to fill in for the tour. And I just basically wanted to ask, what do you guys have on tap beyond the Fear Factory tour for the rest of the summer?
We got some stuff over in Europe, Download Festival, Metal Hammer Awards, a couple things like that. And then beyond that, we're not really sure yet. But I know that with the new record out, and as we've always done in the past, we're going to stay on the road. So we'll be doing a hell of a lot of touring over the next year and a half or so.
That's awesome, man. And I just have one last question for you. And again, I appreciate your time. I just wanted to ask about if you felt. I kind of felt like Retribution was really underrated, and I suspect people are going to really. And I don't know why that is, but I suspect people are really going to love this new record. How do you feel about that? You have like a brand new record coming out, new record label. What's the mindset of you and the band right now?
Yeah, I mean, well, it's exciting because everything is actually new for us. Right down to even management team. We have new management. We have new booking agent. We have, a new label. New albums. So everything is new. It's nice to have that, like hit the reset button and start fresh. Because after, like I said, we've been together for 16 years now. So you figure after that much time and so many records, everything starts to get a little bit stale and played out. So it's nice to have, some new blood in the team and see where we can take it.
That's great to hear, man. Thanks for spending a few minutes with us today. I appreciate it. Good luck on the road. I'll see you out there.
Thanks very much. Take care.
Take care, man.